Welcome. It's day number 6. In today's practice, we're going to open up the front of your hips. Our peak pose is Natarajasana, dancer's pose. So we're going to focus on opening the front of the hip, keeping in a little bit of squeeze and strengthening into the posterior chain, the back of the body. So let's start in a child's pose. When you're ready, turn yourself over. Bringing your feet, big toes toward each other. You might open your knees a little wider. And let your hands reach out in front of you. So I encourage you to allow yourself to relax fully here. Let the forehead touch down, using cushion behind the bottom or underneath your forehead if needed. And taking a few beautiful nourishing breaths to settle down. But let yourself find that quiet, peaceful place where you can relax, where you can keep your mind on the bodily sensations and be present in the moment. I've got a beautiful affirmation for you this morning. I trust that everything is as it should be. I trust that everything is as it should be. So whatever happens, we are being taken care of. It will all be fine in the end. Trust this with your heart. As you keep repeating to yourself, you make it a reality. Take one more inhale. And on your next exhale, slowly start to lift. Allow yourself to find that position with the hands underneath your knees underneath. Hand underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. As you slowly walk your hands across towards the right side, place the left hand on the top of the right. And you might stay here with the hips high, or you may relax the hips back towards the heels and let the right side of your head rest on your right upper arm. You might recline fully, letting your chest rest on the thigh, and just noticing the side body stretch on the left. Just really allowing that to happen, feeling the full sensation. Take an inhale, and then exhale to bring your hands across towards your left side. So you can lift up if you wish, or simply scraping your chest over your thigh, recline and release. So there's something beautiful in trusting the process, in trusting that everything is taken care of and we don't have to worry. Humans are very good at worrying about things that might never ever happen. So when you're ready, take a breath in, breathe out, coming back to center. Take your time to lift up and lower all the way down to your tummy. As you lower down, forearms come to the ground, elbows underneath your shoulders, and bring those arms into a parallel position. Lift up through the heart as you press down through the arms, and allow the belly to gently pull forward into your swings. So as your belly pulls towards your spine, you feel that your chest pulling forward, while the ears gently driving away from your the shoulders, away from those ears. Feet about hip width apart, legs are active as you're pressing through the top of the feet. And of course, if any tension you feel in your lower back, just try and create a little bit more strength in the core, pulling the belly to spine. Nice. So you're welcome to stay here. Or let's start to build a little stretch into the front hip. Take a breath in. Breathe out and bring your left forearm across your body, across towards the right wrist. Reach back with your right wrist, leaning over to the left, holding onto the ankle or maybe the top of the foot. And then square your shoulders back to the front. Look back in the front with the same lift of the chest. Maybe flex your ankle as you press your foot ankle into your hand. Now this one can be quite a lot of pressure on the lower back. So if you don't agree with it, just let the leg go. Or maybe just bring the foot towards your bottom, but keep the arms down. One more inhale here. And on exhale to release. Replace your forearms. Energetically press down through the forearms. Feel free to take a rest. And we're going to go to the other side. Left forearm drives across, right forearm drives across, and left hand reaches back for the left ankle. Keep pulling the left shoulder back as you push your knee to chest. You should feel the hip bone gently driving into the ground, and we keep that same lift. Navel to spine, inhale, and exhale to fully release. Bring the forearms into the ground and slowly release back into the floor. Now you might create a cushion with your hands, place one cheek on the ground, pick up the legs, and start to have a little side to side roll. A little release for your lower back and spine. As you come back to the center, extend through the legs. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale to gently drive and lift. Tuck your toes underneath, lift into your downward facing dog, and then start to push the floor away. Create more space down the back of your neck as you look towards your knees. Maybe bend your knees and bring the knees towards your chest like you've done before, and then feel that beautiful chest release, lengthening through the upper body, and then start to drive the heels towards the ground. Take your time, let your knees bend. And then allow yourself to take a slow walk towards the front of your mat with your feet. Finding your forward foot, feet can be hip width apart, relax down. Inhale, bend your knees, start to roll through the spine, reach the arms up, and bring your palms together as you exhale. Find your heart center. Allow the hands to reach either side of your legs, and bring the body weight into your left foot. Let's find a little standing balance. Bring in the knees, right knee in towards your chest. I'd like you to hug that knee in as close as you can. And this time, if you do find that you need support, you can hold into the wall and use the wall. So just notice how much muscles your standing leg uses to keep your balance on that single standing leg. Take an inhale. Exhale to start to release your right leg. Now if you can keep your hand on it, let the right foot come behind you. You may be holding the top of the foot from the inside or the outer edge of the foot. Allow the right shoulder to open up. Keep holding on to something if you need to, or your left hand can rest on your left hip. Maybe reach up towards the ceiling with that left arm straight up. Take an inhale, start to push your hips forward, kick the leg back, and then exhale. You might start to lift the leg a little higher, and you're welcome to let your upper body tip forward, kicking the leg foot into your hand to find your dancer's pose. Any bend along the way is fine, and if you are wobbling, come out of the pose, reset, find a steady point, look in front of you, stability in the standing legs, and slowly, mindfully release back and down. Reach both arms up on the inhale, exhale to relax back into the floor, find your forward foot. Inhale, lift up halfway, upper body parallel with the ground, exhale, release down. Inhale, bend your knees and lift up all the way towards the ceiling. You can face the same way as you relax your hands to your heart. Reach your arms out as you inhale and bring your left knee in towards your chest. So you stay where you are. I'm going to face you so you can see me if you need to. So the left knee comes in towards your chest. Hug it in and really focus on the standing leg. How much balance you got in there. Keep squeezing your left knee in towards your chest. And if you feel ready, let your right hand rest on your hip. Bring the left hand down the top of your foot or the ankle. To balance, you might reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And when you feel ready, as you be steady on the standing right leg, start to kick your left leg behind you. You kick it into your hand. And then as you kick the foot into the hand, once you can't go any further, you let your upper body tilt slightly. Keep the palms facing towards the inline. Keep kicking the foot up and above, opening up fully through the hips. If you can keep the knee in line with your hip, one more inhale, and exhale to slowly release back into the mat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale and fall down. Take that full release as you release back into the floor. Inhale, draw your hands up towards your knees. Exhale to release back into your floor. And then slowly start to walk your feet out and away into your downward facing dog. Plant your hands into the ground. Lower the knees in towards the floor. Maybe cross your legs, walk your hands towards your knees, and come and find your seated position. Extend your legs out and in front of you. Draw the right knee in towards your chest. Open the right knee. And if it feels comfortable, you might tuck the right foot into the left groin. Let your sit bones anchor down, relax your shoulders and square your shoulders facing your left thigh. Take a lovely inhale here. And then on your next exhale, just draw your upper body closer towards the extended front leg. You can walk your hands out in front. Relax through the upper body completely. Allow your shoulders to rest, release away. Let the neck round, notice that stretch. And trust that everything will be okay just as it is. All those things that you worry about life will unfold away. That will be just the right for yourself. Take one more inhale. And then on your next exhale, as you walk up, just come up halfway. Reach your left hand anywhere alongside the inner left leg. Reach the right arm up, open through the heart, and stretch your right hand towards your left toes. You may go deeper, bringing the forearm towards the ground. You might connect fingers and toes. And just make sure it's not forceful. Opening up for the right knee, lift and reach. Inhale. Exhale, allow the head to rest. Inhale one more time. And exhale to slowly lift. Bring the hands behind you. Let's do this on the other side. So extending through the left leg, draw the extending through the right knee, draw the left foot in. Oh no, actually, once you come up here, now as you bring this right knee in, let yourself sit back on the sit bones and let's come into an open twist. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, left hand behind you, right hand to the inside of your right leg. Press the right arm against the right leg. Inhale. And exhale to look over your left shoulder. So you create a little pressure as you press the right knee into the outer right arm. Take a breath in. Breathe out to release. Right hand behind you. Left hand hug the right knee into chest and look over your right shoulder. You've done this twist before. So beneficial for your spine, for your body, for your well-being. One more inhale. Exhale to release. Come back to center. You can just swap legs. I'm going to turn around. But we are going to extend this time for the right leg and we draw the left foot in. Left leg, relax out on the side. Left knee rests. Foot to inner thigh. And then we're going to find our square position towards the extended right leg. Tipping forward from the hips. Take your time, roll forward, roll into it. You may use your arms first and then drive down and above the extended leg. Notice the release in your body. Now can you allow yourself to bring in that positive affirmation one more time? I trust that everything is as it should be. Everything has its own place. When one door opens or closes, another one opens. That really is true. Taking an inhale. Exhale to walk halfway in. Reach your right hand alongside the inner right leg. Let the left arm open. Pull the shoulder back. And take the side bend. Maybe relaxing the right hand across the floor. Or you might come up a little higher. You may rest the hand on the back of your head as you tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. So I always encourage you to find your individual range that suits your body, that suits your energy, that suits your day. Maybe a couple more breaths in here. See if you can keep that left knee open. One more inhale. Exhale to release fully. Coming back up, draw the left knee in and into your open twist. Face your legs. Inhale to reach both arms up. Exhale, right hand behind you, left hand in towards the left inner thigh. Inhale, lift. Breathe out, look behind your shoulder. Over the right side. Open twist. Keep that pressure as you try to open the knee. Keep pushing back with your knee. And then when you release the open twist, we're coming into your full twist. Hugging the right knee, left knee in. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, look over your shoulder. Breathe. Fully in through the nose and out through the nose. And let it all go. Coming into your seated position. Once again, we finish every time. Sitting comfortably, lifting up tall, drawing the energy and the breath back into the body. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let the breath release any tension out of your body. Hands to your heart. Take one more second. Everything is as it should be. Trust the process. As you open your eyes, say thank you to yourself. Well done. Namaste. See you on day 7. I hope you enjoyed that video. For more Pilates and Yoga videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button and check out all the other content on the channel. I'll see you on the mat.